Ah, Thanksgiving, the time of food, family, and your Uncle Phil making one of the most down horrendous jokes of all time. So in today's video, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're going to be going over the necessities, some Thanksgiving stories, and some hot takes about Thanksgiving. So, let's get right into that. Hey, you! Before this video starts, I just want to let you know that I made a Discord server! The link is in the description for all my wonderful fans. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. For the first section of our Thanksgiving extravaganza YouTube video, we're gonna go with the needs, the things you have to have at Thanksgiving. For example, one of the needs they have to have at Thanksgiving is the kids' table, where all the kids below 10 go. So, I usually still go to the kids' table, even though I am not below 10. I go there because I don't want to talk about politics the entirety of dinner. But there's one huge takeaway from sitting at the kids' table, and it's this. Level 5 Gat Riz, I spice what the dog doing rizzing up baby Grunk. Sassy among us will hire imposter Grimace Shake, Skibbity Rizzler. The kids at the kids' table are always little babies and they can't talk. Or they're old enough to talk, but I'll have to talk to them about trucks or dinosaurs. It's so weird. I can't talk to them about like something interesting, like music. Speaking of music, at every single Thanksgiving, there has to be that one cousin who can play the piano or the guitar. That cousin was always me. I would be playing Fur Elise in front of everyone, all my family members, as they stared deep into the back of my head. And it was not fun. Another need of Thanksgiving is, as stated in the intro, your uncle making one of the most down horrendous, offensive, out of touch, dark jokes of all time. And for the next 20 minutes or the rest of dinner, all you can hear is just the screeching of plates and chewing. You also have to have either an Xbox or a Wii at Thanksgiving. So when all the kids are done eating, they go on play Wii Sports on the Wii, and it's always good vibes until one of your cousins gets a little bit too mad at Thanksgiving and starts yelling their head off, and all the parents have to come in and yell at you, and then the rest of dinner is ruined. One of the most important needs that you have to have at Thanksgiving is mac and cheese. Need I say more? Another thing that is very important to have at Thanksgiving is your favorite cousin. If he isn't there, Thanksgiving is not fun at all. One of the final needs you have to have at Thanksgiving is a turkey bowl, where you either play soccer or football with all your friends and family. Doesn't matter when it is, as long as you play it on Thanksgiving. I always think it's fun whenever you slide tackle one of the young children with the ball. Now that we're finished with all the needs of Thanksgiving, let's go right into the story. So, one time after Thanksgiving dinner, me and my favorite cousin thought it would be a good idea to go on to Xbox and play some Gang Beasts, right? So, we were playing, right? Then his older brother came in, and my younger cousin, who was about 3. So we were playing Gang Beasts, and we were trying to defend our younger cousin, letting him win every game, right? But then, my cousin's older brother got so mad at us, because we were teaming, that he started absolutely screaming his head off. He threw the controller on the ground and broke it. Then the parents had to come in and separate us for the rest of Thanksgiving, and it was horrible. Another very silly Thanksgiving story is the Diaper Council. Basically, the Diaper Council was me and some of my cousins assembled a council where we would discuss diapers. So, earlier that Thanksgiving dinner, the adults were saying grace in the other room, right? Then I walked in the middle of saying grace and said this. The Diaper Council has consecutively decided that the best type of diapers is Huggies diapers, undebatedly. Right after saying that, everyone looked at me with anger in their eyes, and I thought I was not going to see the light of day again. One time, I made caramel for Thanksgiving with my mom, right? This caramel was still setting by the time Thanksgiving was done, but it was chewy enough, so we thought it would be a good idea to just eat it, right? So, at that time, I had a loose tooth, right? I bit into the caramel, and it just ripped out my tooth. The tooth was not loose enough to come out either, so it was bleeding the rest of the night, and it hurt a lot. Every single year, a different person makes mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. So, one year, my grandma made the mac and cheese, right? And she accidentally mixed up the salt with the sugar, and she didn't try it till Thanksgiving. So she came with the mac and cheese, all sweet and sugary, and it was disgusting. Now that we're done with the stories, let's move on to the holidays. So, before we start this section, I just want to let you all that these are my opinions and you don't have to agree. But anyways, green bean casserole is so underrated and it's great. Candied yams are the best Thanksgiving food, but they have to have marshmallows on them or else they're very mid. Turkey is very overrated. It takes years to chew and only the drumsticks are good. Thanksgiving is the best holiday. Your uncle's down bad jokes are actually funny. Cranberry sauce is not good. Mashed potatoes are only good with bacon and cheese in them. Pumpkin pie is very, very mid. Stuffing does not get the love it deserves. Now that I'm done with my hot takes, I'm gonna end the video off right here. Hope you enjoyed the Thanksgiving extravaganza YouTube video. And yeah, subscribe.